Look, I am the last guy to forget what Flame has done, but I am also the only one that knows she's trying to change. All she is asking for is a chance to prove it.
All she's asking?
If she asked to pose as Chantal, you would laugh in her face.
Nobody thinks this is funny, Michael.
Least of all Flame. She's got something she's trying to prove. Why do you think she hung around in town all this time?
Didn't hurt that Quinn was here, and once he angled for Kelly, you stepped right into the breach.
All right, forget it. None of this has anything to do with her qualifications for the job.
I'm still waiting to hear some.
Who has more?
We know what Flame looks like.
Flame?
This is a picture of Chantal.
It's not a bad resemblance. Is it?
No, it's not.
Talk to her for 5 minutes. You'll be able to figure out in that time whether or not she can cut it, and I bet she can.
Never brought up.
Yes.
Drew?
Hello, Castillo. They told me I'd find you in here.
What are you doing here? District Attorney Julia Wainwright, Officer Michael Donnelly. This is Drew Peterson. He's with the UNID.
No, not anymore. I left not long after you did. Wasn't the same without you, old buddy. I'm with State Department now.
Big time. So what do we owe the honor?
Nice to meet you, Mr. Peterson. I'll bring up that suspect for questioning.
Assuming you will hear about Elma Dieter, the district attorney knows the whole story. What little I know, anyway, so whatever you have to say to me, you can say in front of her. Does Halloran know you're cutting in on his turf?
He should be. I'm replacing him.
Bringing in the big guns. Dieter's too tough for the locals.
No, actually, you are. I was sent to stay in your face, Castillo. Obviously, somebody up there figures I'm the only one that can handle you.
Well, I won't tell if you won't.
Look, I heard about your wife. I'm sorry. You know, this is no time for you to be taking on...
All right, don't even start. I'm in. With you or without you.
This isn't your line anymore, Castillo. Even when you're in shape.
My personal life has nothing to do with my work.
There are other ways to work through it, Cruz, other ways that are less dangerous.
What would you suggest? A desk job until I retire?
You know better than that. No assignment is going to change what happened, and putting your neck on the line isn't going to help you forget about it.
But I have to do something, don't I?
I know that. Do something else.
Lady has a point.
Don't look so smug, Peterson. This is your loss. He's more than capable of putting Dieter away, only that's your problem, not his.
I appreciate the vote of confidence. But the truth is that this man has no intention of taking me off the assignment. Do you? You people knew about Eden before you even approached me. If anything, you probably figured that with her out of the picture, I'd be more likely to take the gig. And besides, if you were going to dump me, you'd have done it over the phone. You wouldn't have bothered to put in a personal appearance. You're just here to flex some muscle, to let me know that you're the top dog. Fine. You can lower your leg. This is my turf. I will nail this man my way. If I need your help, I'll ask. So this is the State Department's idea of a briefing. A dossier which basically tells me nothing that a 10-year-old with a phone book couldn't find out for himself in half an hour. What the hell does UNID got?
That is the UNID file. State Department's got zip.
I see why you're using outsiders. They're dispensable, right?
Cruz, if you have so little to go on, do you think it's a good idea to pose as Mendez?
By the time I actually meet Dieter, I'm going to know everything there is to know about Mendez and Gutierrez. You're going to put that together for me, right? You're going to give me the whole deal, from cradle to 5 minutes ago. Who these people are, what they've done, where they're going. I have 48 hours to get that down. I also have to become an instant expert on military hardware, chemical warfare, and guerrilla tactics. Not to mention finding out everything there is to know about Elma Dieter. I'd say you have your work cut out for you, pal.
Come in.
You want to wait to do this?
No, let's get it over with. We're going to need some privacy. If you'd prefer, I could
No, it's
find
all right.
another
You can
office.
use my office. It's fine. Just be sure you know what you're doing.
That's what we're here for. You can take off too, Michael. I'll let you know when the prisoner is ready to be returned to her cell.
I'd rather stick around, if you don't mind.
Actually, I do.
Cruz.
We could drop the whole thing. That's a possibility also. I don't know.
All right, you don't have to go through with this. You know that.
No, I'll hear him out. There's no harm in that, I don't think, is there?
Because you can do it.
Listen, I'll make some phone calls, see what I can find out about our players.
Hooray, why don't you do that? So... Flame. Aquí tenemos una situación difícil. Necesito confiar, necesito descubrir algo sentido de confianza en ti, pero no puedo pensar de una razón. ¿Tú puedes?
Why should you trust me? Maybe you shouldn't. I certainly don't trust you. Then I've changed. Have you?
So you don't speak Spanish?
Lo hablo bien.
Has cambiado como conveniente. Cualquier cosa de salvar su propia piel, ¿no?
Estoy preparada para hacer mi tiempo. Pero no me voy a hincar a ti.
Il parle tout bien le français.
Mieux que toi, évidemment.
German?
No. But you don't either, right? What is this special assignment Michael's been telling me that you're working on, and why do you need me?
I don't. I need someone to pose as the partner of a wealthy man who owns a South American petrochemical company.
Why?
That's none of your concern yet. This is going to be dangerous business. Whoever takes it will be risking their life.
Well, I figured I wasn't being considered for a day at the beach. No. If I go through with it, what's the compensation? What kind of credit would I be getting?
What kind of credit are you looking for?
I'm looking for legitimacy, Inspector. Legitimacy, the kind that only money and position can buy. Huh? If I put my life on the line for you and I live to tell about it, am I going to be able to go out there and pass the good news, or will you, or am I just going to remain the town doormat?
Well, that depends on how well you do, doesn't it? I'm not looking to bring along any Lone Ranger on this ride. You have to be able to take orders and obey them without question. And you'd have to give the performance of your life.
Oh, you don't know my life.
And you don't know me. Or what I require in a partner. The woman has a burn mark on her right hand.
So?
The woman has a burn mark on her right hand.
Решил устроить мне испытание?
How far are you planning on letting this go before you stop me and say I passed? Oh, I get it. This is just the beginning, though, right? It's just the beginning. So, once I go through all that, and I graduate, does that mean you're going to drop my charges, or at least reduce them?
You don't have the job yet.
Well, there's no guarantee that this little demonstration will get it for me either, is there?
One way to find out.
Where is it?
It's right back here.
Hey, what the hell's going on in here?
Just a minute. you burn yourself now, the wound will be too fresh.
Would one of you mind telling me what the hell is going on in here?
Oh, I think I just got an A. Do I get promoted?
Castillo.
Yeah, it's Peterson. Listen, slight glitch in the game plan. Mendez and Gutierrez will be here in 2 hours, not 2 days.
What?
Are you improvising?
Michael, meet Chantal Gutierrez.